everyone! For those who don't know me, my name is Cara May and welcome to my channel and this video. Today I'm going to be answering 70 horrible questions with some horrible answers. I'm kidding, obviously. But yeah, I'm just gonna answer these questions as much as I can, or if I can, and to the best of my ability. This is probably gonna be like a sort of get to know me, or like an interview for me, so no real need to do a long intro. Let's just get into it. I'm just gonna quickly start by getting comfortable. It's 70 questions, we're gonna be here for a while. That's better. Okay, question number 1. Do you have a good relationship with your parents? I like to think that I do. I think I do, yes. Number 2, who did you last say I love you to? I think it was my mom. That makes a lot of sense. 3, do you regret anything? That got deep really quickly. I do regret some things, and I think a majority of the things that I do regret are like not speaking up when I was supposed to, rather than being an innocent bystander, or what I was going through was not acceptable, but I thought it was acceptable, and I just sort of kept my mouth shut, if you know what I mean. Number 4, are you insecure? Depends. What about? I'm insecure about some things. Nothing too major, I don't think. Number 5, what is your relationship status? I am single and happy. How do you want to die? That's question number 6. How do you want to die? Wait. Oh, this is a serious question. Okay, you actually think that I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. Wow, imagine not knowing that I was immortal. No. To die, I'd have to be pretty darn happy with life and have achieved all my dreams, first of all, but I would say, like, in my sleep. Number 7, what did you last eat? Give me a sec. That didn't happen. I didn't trip on anything. I'm not the goddess of destruction. Well, now, an apple. Okay. Number 8, played any sports? I have played a few sports, actually. I don't now, but I did, like, as a preteen and as a teen and, like, in my early childhood. But after all that, I realized sport just isn't for me. I am the artsy person. I am the singer-songwriter person. So yeah, that happened. Number 9, do you bite your nails? I don't bite my nails. I actually bite at my skin. Yes, that sounds very creepy, but I looked it up, and I have this thing, like a mental condition. It's a form of OCD apparently, and it's called dermatophagia or dermatophagia. I don't know how to pronounce the G in that word, but basically is picking at your skin and eating it. A bit of a TMI, but that's the question, so. Number 10, when was your last physical fight? I don't get into physical fights. I don't know why you would. Number 11, do you like someone? Yes, but I'm not saying who. Okay? I have my business, get your own. Number 12, have you ever stayed up 48 hours? I've never stayed up 48 hours, but I've stayed up over 24 hours. So over 24 hours, under 48 hours. 13, do you hate anyone at the moment? Anyone? Anyone? As in one singular person? No, I hate 2 people. Also, don't mind the band-aid. I've had a couple of nails come off this hand in particular. This hand's fine, but this one's not. But a nail came off this one, and it bled a lot, and it hurt, but it's all good now. I do. Number 14, do you miss anyone? Yeah, I really do miss someone. There was someone that was literally one of my 2 first ever best friends that I ever had. I eventually actually lost contact with, so I want to be able to talk to them again. just to see how they're going. Number 15, have any pets? Yes, I do. I post a few photos and videos of her, quite a lot actually, not quite a lot, but sometimes. I have a cat, her name is Matilda, and she's adorable, and you should all worship her and stan her and praise her and love her like we do in this house. Number 16, how exactly are you feeling at the moment? I'm a little bit annoyed actually. Number 17, ever made out in the bathroom? I've never made out at all actually, and that doesn't bother me. 18, are you scared of spiders? I'm deathly afraid of spiders. Keep them away from me. I wouldn't touch them with a 20-foot pole. They scare me to death. But at the same time, if I see one, just know I'm gonna go all in and just overkill that bastard. 19, would you go back in time if you were given the chance? Yeah. Like, remember how there were those situations that I was involved with certain people before? Or some traumatic events, I would go back in time and say to myself, hey, this is how you could handle it better than what you did. And possibly even come out a better person, if you know what I mean. Number 20, where was the last place you snogged someone? I don't remember. I don't remember. Why don't I remember? I don't know. Number 21, what are your plans for this weekend? It is a weekend, actually. It's actually Sunday. My plans were to buy some new headphones and buy a battery-powered amplifier. But obviously that didn't happen. Number 22, do you want to have kids? How many? I don't want kids, but if I decided maybe I do want a kid, I would adopt one kid. I don't care much about the kid's gender or ethnicity, as long as they're nice. You gotta be nice. 23, do you have piercings? How many? I have my first pierced, but I don't have any in at the moment, and I also have a helix. See that? Oh, I also have a helix there. 24. What were your best subjects? I think theatre studies. I was pretty good at theatre. Music. I was pretty good at music. And English. Quite the writer. 25. Do you miss anyone from your past? I'm pretty sure that's the same or a similar question as before. I do miss someone from my past, and I said before it was like my old friends. 26. What are you craving right now? I think a couple of nights ago, me and my sister cooked dinner for our family, and we made lemon chicken. And we decided to cook the chicken in the wok. We decided to fry them in a wok pan. And I think it was the best chicken I'd ever had, so I'm currently craving that kind of chicken right now. Let me crave something bronze. Or sweet. I'm a sweet tooth as well. I always say this. The way to win my heart, okay, this is for the people who are madly in love with me. The way to my heart is by getting me a caramel slice. It's my favorite dessert ever. There should be no reason for you to not get me a caramel slice. They're not expensive. 27. Have you ever broken someone's heart? I have had my heart broken before, but I think I've only ever broken someone's heart one time. I'm very sorry. Number 28. Have you ever been cheated on? I've only ever been with 2 people, and they didn't cheat on me. I hope. I'm kidding. I don't think they did. And why would you cheat on me anyway? 29. Have you ever made a boyfriend or a girlfriend cry? No, I haven't. Consciously. purposely. I don't think I have. Thank goodness. 30, what's irritating you right now? One thing that's irritating me right now is the posture that I'm sitting in. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. 31, does somebody love you? Well, how am I supposed to know that? If I have secret admirers, they're secret admirers for a reason. I'm kidding. I think people love me. Comment on this video if you love me, because I love you. My Lavenders, my family, my friends, who are also Lavenders. To me anyways. Or if you're just watching this on my channel for the first time, and you've never even seen me before, you're awesome. 32, what is your favorite color? Purple. My favorite color is purple. I finally have purple clothes and I'm wearing it right now, and I have a necklace that is purple. I don't have many purple things, but I have this, and I have my favorite color that is purple. And my nails are also purple. 33, do you have trust issues? For certain things, yes. Come on, I'm not saying what they are, obviously. 34, who or what was your last dream about? Let me check, because I write them down. Okay, this is an interesting dream and it may take a little while to explain, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, so in this dream I was in the main street of where I live. Not of where I live, but in the suburb of where I live. And I was on the curb and I was singing. I wasn't exactly busking or performing for money, but I was just singing. And I remember exactly what the song was too. I didn't really have a crowd watching me because, you know, I had no microphone. The only person who was watching me was the person that I'm in love with. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, I'm only saying the person I'm in love with because I'm not going to say who they are. And they were watching me. And I remember I was like halfway through the song. I had just finished a verse and a chorus, and I was in the middle of walking in and out of this building and helping this girl. I don't know who the girl was, but she was putting boxes inside of that building and taking them back out again. So I was helping her do that all while singing. The person was watching me, and I had sat back down to where I was sitting, and then I realized that this person was next to me, and they leaned in really goddamn close, and I was half terrified because in this dream I knew who they were, but they didn't know who I was. So I guess it applied to real life. And I fully idolized them and loved them. And they came closer to me, and I'm just sort of like, hi, can I help you? And they were, I don't actually remember anything that they said, but I'm pretty sure they were telling me to like keep going, to keep singing, because in the dream I ended up singing again. And oh my god, when I tell you, my heart was like going a million miles per hour, not only inside the dream but in real life, because I woke up like, oh my god, did that happen or was it all fake? It was all fake, sadly. Next question. 35, who was the last person you cried in front of? I think my posters have seen me cry quite a few times. Can't see all of the posters now, but yeah. But in reality, the last person I cried in front of was probably my mom. She's been there for me when I've really broken down. 36, do you give out second chances too easily? I think I give away second chances easily, but not too easily. If you've done something really unforgivable, I am not giving you another chance. But if it's like a situation where you can apologize, you can move on, you can be held accountable, I will, and it's genuine. Obviously, you have to be genuine and like fully promise that you're gonna not do it again. I would forgive that person, and I have forgiven people before and they have turned out to be better people. As they should. Okay, 37. Is it easier to forgive or forget? In terms of me, it's easier to forget. In terms of like my memory. But like, as forgetting as in forgiving and forgetting, it would definitely be harder to forgive. 38. Is this year the best year of your life? I don't know, because it's only March and almost the end of March. It hasn't really started, but I think it's going to be the best year of my life, so far anyway. Because I'm going for part-time jobs. I'm also going for a busking license, so you might see me around Melbourne performing. Go on and throw me some coins and some notes, you know, or just sit around and watch me perform. And definitely more releases this year as well, so I hope to be doing a lot more things that make me happy. So I would say maybe. The answer to that question is maybe. 39. How old were you when you had your first kiss? I was 14. 40. Have you ever walked outside completely naked? No, because why would you be inside your house completely naked? That's what I don't understand. #51. Favorite food? Caramel slice. You know that already. 52. Do you believe everything happens for a reason? Hell no, because oftentimes... Okay, first of all, that meme, yes, you know that meme, of Cardi B saying, what was the reason? Then that wouldn't exist. And there are some instances that happen in life where you just sort of go, what was the reason? There was no reason. 53. What's the last thing you did before you went to bed last night? Closed my eyes and pretended to be asleep. Yes. 54. Is cheating ever okay? Mostly no. I think cheating would be okay if you were in an extremely, this is really dark, but like in an extremely toxic relationship that you feel like and maybe can't even get out of. If you found a way to be able to cheat and find yourself to be with a better person than who you're currently with, then maybe that person would be able to help you get out of that as well. So I think in that situation, cheating would be okay, but anything else, if you're in a perfectly fine relationship, there should be no reason why you can't just talk to this person and say, hey, it's not working out anymore, I feel like I want to see another person. It might be difficult, but it'd be better than just staying and pretending you still love them. I know. 55, are you mean? I think I'm only mean when I need to be. I don't want to be mean, but if you have a particular energy that I'm not okay with and responding to it with positive energy isn't working, then I'm gonna come back at you with the same energy you're giving me. It's hard to control. I'm sorry. 56. How many people have you fist fought? None. Absolutely none. I said that before. Why would you fight people? Like, why would you physically fight people? 57. Do you believe in true love? Yes. Yes, I do. 58. Favorite weather? Thunderstorms? Lightning storms? Any storm, really. I like storms. It's weird when a thunderstorm happens. She's... my sister is, like, cowering under the covers, and I'm just outside in the storm like, this is amazing! 59. Do you like the snow? We don't get snow. I have never seen snow. We have chunks of ice on the ground, but not good snow in comparison to like other colder countries. 60. Do you want to get married? It would only be to the right person, obviously, if I ever met that right person. Yeah, I think I'd like to get married, maybe. 61. Is it cute when a boy or girl calls you baby? If you're not with me, then no, it's not cute at all. If you are with me, yes, it's very cute. I hate it when I get DMs from like bots and they call me dear or sweetie, and I'm like, you don't know me. You don't know me enough to call me that. Stop it. 62. What makes you happy? A lot of things make me happy. I am, I guess in a way, easily impressed by certain things. But what makes me happy? I think music makes me happy, obviously. Making music, listening to music, analyzing music, because I do that. Imagining myself in situations while listening to music, you know, those scenarios that you make up. 64, would it be hard to kiss the last person you kissed? Yes, it would be very hard to kiss the last person I kissed. 65, your best friend of the opposite sex likes you. What do you do? If I liked them, I would just say, cool, I like you too. But if I didn't, I would just say, listen mate, I really hate to do this, but I think we're better off as friends. I'm sorry, but there will be other people. You gotta treat it like, because you're best friends, you have to still be a best friend. You can't just reject them and that's it. You gotta be a best friend about it as well. 66, do you have a friend of the opposite sex who you can act your complete self around? My complete self? No. Not my complete self. Maybe most myself, but not my complete self. I think my complete self would definitely be seen around my sister and a little bit around my closest girlfriends as well. 67, who was the last person of the opposite sex you talked to? There's a lot of the opposite sex and not much of the same sex. Anyway, the last guy I talked to, or is it as friends or as lovers? I don't know, but talk to in general, I think would be one of my friends, obviously. 68, who was the last person you had a deep conversation with? I think a lot of the really deep conversations I do with my sister, even though she's younger, like, we still have really deep thoughts. 69, nice. Do you believe in soulmates? Yes, I do, and I also believe that soulmates don't have to be lovers. They can be friends. You can have soulmates as your friends, and you can have soulmates as your family. That's not me saying I support incest. That's me saying that your soulmate is really meant to be someone who gets you and is your other half. But your other half doesn't have to be someone that you get married to or have kids with, if you know what I mean. 70, is there anyone you would die for? Wow, we're near the end already. Is there anyone I would die for? Depending on the situation, obviously. Mostly no. I think maybe, you know, as I said before, the person that I love the most I would die for, but that is if they knew I existed. Obviously. It's a bit of an awkward situation, but it's alright. I'm alright. I said before, if it doesn't work out, I'm already happy being single, so it's fine. So yeah, that's it. 70 horrible questions answered horribly. Nice. Okay, that's all from me for now anyways. I hope you all found this video interesting or entertaining. I will be doing a similar video later on, I don't know when, but soon, called Answering 60 Amazing Questions with 60 Amazing Answers. So there's that to look forward to. If you're interested, obviously subscribe and follow me on all of the medias, because there's other interesting stuff on there as well. And obviously don't forget that you can listen to my album, Isolation, the piano collection, on streaming services everywhere. So that's fun. But apart from that, I don't really have any other messages for you, so yeah, just follow and become one of my Lavenders, because that is what I've named my fan base, Lavenders. It's a beautiful name. It's a cute name, isn't it? Okay, anyways, this is Cara May signing